What is up, my YouTube friends? How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Questions from the Truck, number 49. This is not a drill. This is the real show. Probably do them every couple weeks. It seems like every 3 weeks now, maybe every month. Just because, it's like I kind of get tired of it and burnt out. Out of all the videos I do, these Questions from the Truck videos are more involved. Not a lot more, but more involved. And, it's kind of like the same guys asking questions and girls asking questions. That's cool. I appreciate it. But I don't want to burn you guys out with questions, thinking that you got to come up with a question every week. So I'll take it easy on you too. My first question is from Mystic Southern Railway. John over there, I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was thinking he's got to step up his game because Digger's been asking some tough questions. Well, I think you did it, man. Here's a tough question. And it really threw me for a loop. I was like a little worried that I couldn't come up with an answer. But as always, Mr. Google Pants, he comes through. John wants to know, how many locomotives are there in the world? The world. Not just the U.S., the world. How many? Dude, I was kind of shocked about the number. In 2017, there were 100,472 locomotives in the world. They comprised of diesel, electric, steam, hydrogenerated. Never seen that before. And my guess is they are just operating locomotives. I'm sure there needs to be a register, sort of, with the railroad administration, of operating locomotives, because that number it just sounds way too low to include non-operating static display locomotives. I don't even know if it would include storage locomotives. Like, there's hundreds upon hundreds of stored locomotives from all these big, CSX, UP. So I don't know. It can't count all those museum and abandoned. There's got to be twice that many, just a guess. And he also wants to know what train I would like to most ride overseas. That's a pretty easy one for me. It would be the Twilight in Japan. It has another name. I can't remember it. The Kanzuda something. I don't want to butcher it, but it's a Twilight. I will put a link to it under your question. It's awesome. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford it, but I would like to ride it. And if I couldn't do that one, any train in Japan. Might have to hop a train. I don't know. Be a hobo over there. That would be cool, I think, to see all of Japan by train. That would be pretty awesome, I think. Because, I love the Japanese culture. I'm just fascinated with it. And doing it by train, seeing it by train would just be like, I'd be over the top. Thanks for your question, buddy. I appreciate it. My next question is from Digger Evans. Model Railway or Works? I forget which one you are, Digger. I apologize. He wants to know the maximum speed of freight trains in the U.S. It is between 70 and 80 miles an hour. I'm sure the UP and BNSF out in the West probably hit those numbers, 70, 80 miles an hour. Here on the East Coast and probably in this area, it's between 40 and 50, and that's from the FRA, Federal Railroad Administration's website. His next question is, this was a tough one too. This was ranked right up there with how many locos in the world. You guys are in a tight tie for the hardest questions. What percentage of freight travels by rail in the U.S.? I was shocked at this number. I thought it would be different than it is. What do you guys think it is? Put it in the comments below. And be honest, right? 28%. And they measure it by ton miles. Ton miles are length and weight, and I don't understand that. So it might be higher than that actual number. I don't know. It's kind of weird how they measure it, you know. But 28%, that's it. I would think a lot more. Closer, you know, I can't see 50%, but I would say 40% would be my number. 42%, just to throw an odd number. What do you guys and girls think? If you had to guess, what would you think? The next one is from our buddy Dwight Kerley. He's having a little problem with his new scale trains. I think it's his scale trains locomotive that he just got. He says when he's running the train and he rings the bell or anything else, the train stops. What's up with it? Dwight, have you tried resetting to your factory settings? Who knows? Maybe that's it. If y'all can help him, that would be appreciated. And if no one can really help him, Dwight, I would contact the manufacturer and see what's up with that. That's what I would do, aside from resetting it. If you reset it, doesn't work, then you might have a bad decoder in there. I don't know. But help Dwight out. My next question is from Pappy TriGogglin. He didn't get enough of it. He wants to know, when is the next $25 day at Pittsburgh Trolley Museum? He was worried, I think, that it was just going to be a one-off. Well, Pappy, the Friends of Philadelphia Trolleys raised right around $2,000 that day to go to the restoration of that car 73. So that was a good day for us, considering that we couldn't run the event to the maximum like we usually do. So my guess would be, Pappy, yes, there's going to be another one. It will probably happen around that same time, because that's when they usually do at Pittsburgh Trolley Museum. But wait, there's more. I'm going to put a link to Friends of Philadelphia Trolleys below. And I am going to say to you guys, sign up for their newsletters and become abreast of what's going on. I will also put a link to the donation page. If you want to donate a little something to help with these trolleys, we would appreciate it, and the museums would appreciate it, and you will appreciate it, because you help to keep these trolleys alive for generations to come. So I'm going to put a link below to both. And by the way, our next $25 event will be in Baltimore at the Baltimore Streetcar Museum. and it will be in November, I'm pretty sure. Again, sign up for the newsletter so that we're just keep the link and check every once in a while. The newsletter's easy. It comes out, I think, 4 times a year. It doesn't come out every month. So it's pretty easy. I think it does. I'm not sure. Sorry. But, yeah, I'll put links to all that below, and you guys go check them out. I'll be back, I'm sure. I'm sure there's more questions to come. This is still early. See you in a little bit. Alrighty, probably the final question. It is. It's from Drew Steele 69. Drew wants to know, thanks for your question, Drew. He's looking for pilot wheels that would be on a steam locomotive. Wants to know where he can find them, either plastic or metal. Let him know. Jeez, wow. I'm guessing he's talking about the small little wheels, not like the 33 and 36 and 32 inch wheels that would be on cars, rolling stock. The little pilot wheels on the locomotives. Where can you get them at? Other than donor locomotives, eBay, like parts? I don't know, man. How about you guys? You guys know? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks everybody for your questions. I hope for most of them we're just let's help Dwight out. See if we can get Dwight and Drew straightened out, because the rest of them were just questions that have answers, but add to them if you want to. Thanks everybody. Be well, be blessed. Until, who knows? I don't know when the next questions from the truck will be. Be well, be blessed. Until the next time. See ya. Peace!